This is a recreation of the 1775 Spanish Presidio. Located in the heart of downtown Tucson, the Presidio complex interprets what life was like during the colonial period.
Living History is an event where people come and volunteer to dress up and portray the Presidio as it would have been when the Spanish were living here.
The Spanish established a walled fortress called Presidio San Agustin del Tucson, which eventually became the town we call Tucson. The Presidio was the headquarters of the Spanish Army, where early residents protected the Spanish colonists and community.
This is my great-great-great-grandfather. He enlisted in Tubac, the Presidio San Ignacio de Tubac in 1770.
Hector Sosa is a descendant of Tucson's past. He is the great-great-great-grandchild of Luisa Sosa Sosa de Munguia.
My reason for being here is because I served here as my great-great-great-grandfather, who was here, and I'm walking in his footsteps every time I come out here.
Tucson Presidio Trust for Historic Preservation is an organization that relives Tucson's origins every year. Today's event marks their closing ceremony, which shows the public how people dressed, ate, and spent their free time. There are many demonstrations and artifacts presented during this 5-hour event. Visitors can walk around an original hohokam structure, which dates to the early agricultural period 800 BC to AD 50.
Well, knowing about history gives you a knowledge of where you've been. It's kind of like reading a road map. You can't get to where you're going if you don't know where you're coming from or where you've been first.
Local architect Lewis Hall founded the Tucson Presidio Trust in 1984. He had two goals: to raise awareness about Arizona's heritage and to push for the reconstruction of the fort that stood in what is now downtown Tucson. For Arizona Cat's Eye, I'm Melissa Tan.